red-handed. Debbie Wasserman Schultz just said something insane about IT guy even after he was arrested. If there is one name in the entire Democrat Party that is as crooked Hillary Clinton, it is easily her number 2, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. It looks like Debbie may have finally doomed herself, and now her whole scheme is collapsing around her. Just last week, her IT guy, Imran Awan, was arrested by the FBI, fleeing the country for Pakistan. So what did Debbie do to retaliate? Well, first she fired him, then she did the unthinkable. Debbie Wasserman Schultz said the investigation may be racist and that he wasn't fleeing the country. Wasserman Schultz told the Orlando Sun-Sentinel. That's what they're playing now, that it's racial bias. I have grave concern about his due process rights being violated when their investigation was reviewed with me. I was presented with no evidence of anything that they were being investigated for, and so that in me gave me great concern that his due process rights were being violated, that there were racial and ethnic profiling concerns that I had. She even tried to suggest the FBI was lying about him fleeing the country after being caught for financial crimes. He is from Pakistan. He's an American, a naturalized American citizen. When you're trying to flee, you don't fill out a form with your employer and go on unpaid leave. Notice she stuck unpaid when we know full and well he was going to be paid? Oh, really? Is that also why you threatened the DC police chief to get a laptop of his before they could investigate it? So it was his laptop that she was trying to get back. Corrupt Debbie Wasserman Schultz threatens police chief. Right. Help share this out to everyone. The media is acting like this massive scandal is not happening and the world needs to know. And she's saying to the police chief, listen to the thing.
What about diversity?
Diversity.
It's a challenge that the Capitol Police has faced systemically with diversity. Diversity in your leadership, diversity in recruitment. How are you focusing in on improving that? And, I don't mean that...
In other words, anybody that they're talking about, these police chief have concerns because of where he came from. Of course they have concerns, and he wasn't born here. So, yeah, okay, so he got a citizenship. That doesn't mean he's loyal to America, okay? So now this is a red flag here. And the police chief doesn't want to release this laptop unless they go over it. But what I don't understand is they had this in their custody from February. And you mean to tell me since February they didn't check anything out? Like, what was dragging on? I'm sure that Clinton probably had them to stand down. Do you see? But they didn't want to release the computer. I don't know. Let me know.
Disrespect, but it's hard to take your word for it. As you said, you're not.
It's hard to take your word for it, but we'll take who this guy is guaranteed he's born here. And we're going to take somebody who came from Pakistan, who shows shady dealings have taken place, who's running with the money down to Pakistan through the bank fraud. I mean, diversity? Yeah, let's let everybody run rampant and just throw the race card or something in it, you know? It's disgusting.
You're in leadership now, you're not in the rank and file. So, Mr. Chairman, it might be helpful for us to have an open, an informal meeting with the Capitol Police Union leadership so that we can hear from them. We don't have to do it in a hearing, but it would be I think, good for members to hear from the union leadership. We have done that from time to time, and give them an opportunity without the Capitol Police leadership here.
Do you see how everybody's hands are tied because of these freaks? They can't do their job. Do you see what I'm trying to say? This country is doomed at this point with this crap that's going on. They're not allowed to do their job. Had it been anybody else, we would, well, if we had done like you get a traffic ticket and you know what I'm saying? You're being hunted down to pay it. Are you kidding me? With these serious issues?
To talk to us about some of their challenges. But
certainly, but
diversity is one problem.
We have a great diversity officer. Now
that's our problem, diversity, right? Diversity, that's the problem. Now she's going to threaten him now.
Members' equipment is members' equipment. It is not, under my understanding, the Capitol Police is not able to confiscate members' equipment when the member is not under investigation. It is their equipment, and it's supposed to be returned.
Well, I think there's extenuating circumstances in this case, and I think that...
Of course there are extenuating circumstances.
And, the necessary personnel, if that in fact is the case, and with the permission through the investigation, we will return the equipment. But until that's accomplished, I can't return the equipment.
I think you're violating the rules when you conduct your business that way, and should expect that there will be consequences. I yield back.
You see, there's always consequences for the good guys, just like they're attacking Trump now. There's always consequences because the good guys are being fought continuously. And exactly what's going on now with YouTube, that Obama gave the internet to the UN. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So this information is what people do not want getting out. This is the kind of information. And if you notice other YouTube channels, let's say on anything, anything, the stupidest, most dumbest things you can ever see, and they have views in the millions per day on one dumb video. Do you see what I'm getting at? And anything that has dealing with a serious nature, it's just like unbelievable. Let us know what you think in the comments below. I just pray for this country because it's taking a wrong turn. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.